They were a lot cuter when I first talked about them, but here are my dad's chickens.
But I've got arms and you've got legs. Together we've made some mistakes, but hey, we're doing well.
Come on, Dad. Before I get into this week's theme, I only have one friend in my real life that I see every day that watches Doctor Who, and she hasn't seen the new episode yet. So I've been like in this weird, I need someone to talk to about Doctor Who world for quite a while, well, since Saturday, and I don't know how to release this energy. So, yeah. So anyway, this week's theme. It is which Harry Potter character do you identify with most? And when thinking about it, I do believe Ron, I think. This is gonna sound really strange because it sounds weird in my head, but I've always kind of felt like I was a secondary character in someone else's story. And that's how Ron is, even though he's incredibly important. It's not his story that's being told, it's Harry's. But he's always there. Because I've always been known as my brother's sister or someone's friend. And even now, I think it's more because we hang out with a lot of people that she knows that I don't know, because I don't hang out with people that I went to high school with. I'm known as Q's friend. I'm Q's friend Deanna. But I think that's more because people don't know me and they know her. Yeah. So I definitely identify with Ron, and the scene that I think of when I'm thinking Ron, definitely Ron, is when, I think it's Dumbledore says, when they're looking in the Mirror of Erised, that Ron sees himself being the best when he looks into the mirror, not being overshadowed by his brothers and everything. And I kind of feel the same way, that I was always overshadowed by my younger brother, because he's so involved in everything that goes on in our town and stuff, and everyone knows him, and people know me as his sister. So if I had to pick a character from those books that I identified most with, it's Ron Weasley. The video I made on Saturday, I got called out on something by this lady right here, Tracy. She was like, "You didn't talk about your ring. That was in your purse." When I emptied my purse for you guys, there was 2 rings in there. One was my class ring, and one was a wedding ring. It was a $3 wedding ring from Walmart, just so you know. They were in there because when I asked you guys to read my blog to know what was going on and why I was absent, that event caused Q and I to discuss ways to get people to stop talking about what happened or what was going on. So we're like, oh, let's get married. So we bought wedding rings at the costume jewelry area and decided we'd wear them, and got married last Saturday for fun. We just watched Doctor Who and decided that we were married. Yeah. So it's mostly so people stop talking about the other thing and start talking about what's going on with me and her, because it's funnier and people know that we're doing it just because we can. So that's what the rings were about. Yeah. And this is where we part for the day. I will see you guys next week. I'm gonna promise this. That will be on this channel next Monday. And Laura, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.